My grandchildren and my students and I just recently went on a trip to a place called Diamond Hill Mine. And it's really an amazing little place. It's in a place called Abbeville, South Carolina. It's about an hour and 25-minute drive for us. And a few of my students followed us and met us out there. And we had a really good time. I am still not sure what all the rocks are that I found. I'm getting ready to send some rocks to Clemson University to have them identify them. But the cost of the mine is $15 for adults and $5 for children under 12. Now we got the discount rate because we were a school and everybody met with us, and so otherwise it would have cost $20 for adults. But we spent pretty much the whole day out there digging, and we had a great time. Now, if you're going to go out to the mine, bring a couple of things. You're going to need, for sure, a hammer and a big screwdriver or chisel, or also one of those weeders, those weed, not pullers, but you stick it in the ground and it pulls up the weeds. Something like that, and a bucket, and food and water because it's kind of out in the boondocks and there's nothing much around there. One thing I wish I would have brought was a spray water bottle, because a lot of the rocks that you'll find are so covered in sand and dirt that it's hard to know if you have anything good or not. Or a toothbrush with a bucket of water would be helpful too. And also, we didn't bring this, but this would have been really helpful, was an extra pair of clothes, because you are going to get dirty, especially if you're doing a good job digging holes and going deep down in there to get your rocks. You're going to get really dirty, and your car's going to get really dirty, so make sure you bring some plastic bags and extra clothes. So the place we went to is called Diamond Hill Mine. I heard about it from the crystal collector, who I follow very closely on YouTube. He's an amazing guy, and he's got some other mines that he's been showcasing that I want to go see. There's one in Georgia. I think it's called Graves Mountain, and I want to go there probably next when the weather warms up a little bit. But anyway, my two grandchildren, Gabriel and Brianna, went with us, and two of their friends. We had a great time. We spent the whole day out there. Now, there's some things that I found that I'm really not quite sure what they are, but I'll find out soon enough. Now, one of the things that is pretty easy to find out there is a type of muscovite that is a blackish gray color muscovite. Now, I pick muscovite from Lake Hartwell. It's all over the sides of the shoreline there at Lake Hartwell in Georgia. But this muscovite is different. It's bigger, the pieces are bigger, and it's darker. And muscovite is a great rock. It's used in a lot of different things. It actually has a little bit of elasticity, and they use it in makeup and paint and all kinds of things. So muscovite was quite prevalent out there. And we also found some rocks that I thought were citrine, but after doing a little investigating, I'm not positive that they are. But Katerina found a really nice piece of citrine, and it was quite large. And she brought it home and got it all cleaned up, and it's a beautiful rock. Now, if it is true citrine, it's a type of quartzite that's yellow. So we're not really sure. We were looking for amethyst. I'm not sure if any of us found any amethyst, but we found some things that had the crystal feature of amethyst. But one rock that I found had all kinds of little crystals on the top of it. Half the rock looked like citrine and the other half looked like a real dark amethyst. But after investigating a little further, I think it was just the crystals were colored by either hematite or magnesium, and that made the crystal peaks look black and darkish blackish purple. We were looking for sapphires. Supposedly there's some rough type of sapphire out there, And I'm sending these rocks away to Clemson University to be checked to see if they are perhaps have some sapphire in. That would be really cool. So we had a great time. We enjoyed it. Eric came out there and he dug a hole, and he was in that hole for hours and hours looking for rocks. He actually found the best rocks of all of us. Very deep, he found some rocks. And Katerina probably found the second best rocks. And one of our little students named Mikey was out there, and he never really did a whole lot of digging, but he was amazing at just finding rocks on the surface of the place. And he got some pretty neat crystals. His mother told me that he does a lot of rock collecting at home, so I think he knew exactly what to look for. And Mikey did a great job. We're proud of him. We had students that came from Spartanburg and from all over. So I'm going to go again, and this time I'm going to get more muscovite because I like to pass that out to my students. And I also want to look, there's a hill that they just dug up with some kind of a tractor, and they made a huge pile of dirt there that they dug up out of the ground. And some of the best pieces that I found were from that hill of recently dug up dirt. And you just had to pick your way through the dirt and through the hill and get a shovel or just claw your way through it. And I found several large rocks in that hill that had a lot of crystal structures in them. That was really pretty. But I didn't find any amethyst, and I was really disappointed about that. I know there's a lot of amethyst there, but I just never found it. So, but if you want to be outside all day and dig around in the dirt, get filthy dirty, and just see what you can discover, it's a great place to go. And I am so glad that I did it, and I will be back again. All right, talk to you later, boys and girls. Bye.